Well, I thought I'd drag something else out a little bit different today. Mighty Metros and a bit of SCALEXTRIC. This was bought for me by the missus in round about, I'm thinking 88, 89. We've been trying to work it out, but anyway, it was a Christmas gift. At the time I had a Mini Metro. It's pretty cool actually, I used to like that car, it was alright. But anyway, it's a C.880. It consisted of like 2 cars, 2 Metros. I think they're basically based on a 6R4. It came with 4 straights and 2 of the shorter straights, as well as 8 embankments, which were basically to give it the configuration of a figure of 8, which was like the usual configuration back then, wasn't it really? And then a couple of chocks basically to chock the embankments up. And yeah, it was a bit of a remarkable find, to be honest, because I thought it would have been in like a million bits, because it's moved through 3 properties since then. This hasn't been out the box since, oh, dear me, end of 80s, early 90s, I'm fairly certain of it anyway. But although the box is a bit battered on top, it's near enough complete, like, which is quite remarkable. And even the most remarkable thing is it actually still works, within reason, that is. As you can see, she's still making a bit of a noise there, but I've noticed the gears have slipped on the cog, the pinion, so it just wants sliding back up. We need a dot of glue on there, or maybe it's replacing them the gear cogs, because I think the coppers anyway. I don't know how the hell they've slid, to be honest. Maybe it's just heat or whatever in the loft, or I have no idea anyway. But they're both slid and they're both just basically spinning. But yeah, I can't believe the condition. All the manuals are all here. Yeah, it's a bit remarkable, to be honest. There's a bit of the manual. I'll show you that first, then we'll show you the cars and the rest of the bits and bobs. I might add, I've only brought this down because I've actually been collecting SCALEXTRICs now for a long time, but I've done nothing with it. I've just been hoarding it and stashing it, and one of these days I set up a massive track in the loft. So I thought, what the hell, I'll just keep saving and saving, and I have, and I've got a lot. I mean a lot, but this is the first one I've ever had. Before this I had TCRs and whatnot when I was a kid, but I thought, no, I want to keep collecting this damn stuff, and I have been, and I've got, like I say, a lot. But with this being the first one I ever owned myself, and I bought, well, I didn't buy it new, like I say, the missus bought me it new. I thought I'd just bring it down after digging it out. But anyway, I'll show you the cars. So basically a 6R4. Yeah. That's the blue one. And that's the red one. Oh, those are the embankment chocks, if you remember them. I don't think there's any date on them as such. I've been trying to scour for a bit more like dating, but there isn't really. I can't remember what they call these now, wet labels or whatever anyway. So there's 2 of those unused. I'm fairly certain they should be alright, like, with a bit of water on them, all being well. But yeah, getting back to the cars, I've noticed the working within reason. See if I can get up there to the camera. So just spinning the motor, we've got no action. So what I'll do, I'll pull them apart now, and we'll have a little look at what the problem is. I'm fairly certain I know, but we'll have a look anyway. Right, let's have a little look in here. This takes me back. Well, not with these as such. There we go. Yeah, as you can see there, look. It's just not hitting. So if I just push that down on that spline, yeah, you can see that, to be honest, this may have split. Well, there we go. You can see there now that's actually hitting. So I'm fairly certain that now would actually play. By the way, we need some new tyres as well. Hopefully those are available, which I'm fairly certain they will be. So let's give this a little go. Oh yeah, she blows smoke there, like that's loads better. But yeah, if you can see where it's just slid, yeah, it's moving too easy. That's just going to do the same again. I will probably say that is split, so I might just replace. Oh yeah, there we are. Right, let me just show you there. I can just see there now. If you just look through there, you can see the line, it's split. So it will work, but not like for long, that's for certain, at all. Come on now, get it back in, you know it wants to. There we are, all in one piece. So that'll probably spin now, that, but obviously it's not going to last long. And it's backwards. There we go, it's stopped again. So we need 2 new cogs and a set of tyres. But yeah, it's nice to see it actually working again, to be fair. Yeah, it is. Yeah, can you see there? I think it's just spinning now, look. It just moved itself up. So a couple of set of cogs, and that'll be good to go. But yeah, it was just a quick one really. It was more of just a bit of a show really, from where we're at. I'll show you a look at the box anyway. That's the front. To be honest, the rear is near enough the same as the front. You see, the rear, it's a bit damaged on top, see, it's a bit mangled, and there's no poly. I must have just flung it out. Do you know when you just can't be bothered when you're young? Yeah, you just fling it out. I don't know if anyone can make that out on the back of there, on the side. But yeah, it's, like I say, it's all there. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? Yeah, I meant to show you these actually. They're the mirrors. I didn't even bother fitting them. I don't know why, I just didn't bother. And spare brushes, whatever you call them. I think that's what you call them. There's 4 in there. I'll replace them anyway when I put some new tyres on. And a lot of some new gear pinion wheels or whatever they call them. I'll have to have a look into that. But obviously I'm fairly certain with anything like this type of thing you'll be able to get them easy enough. But yeah, they've split. Same as the tyres, there's a couple of tyres at once, so I might as well replace all 8. It's just easier, I suppose. And we'll, I'll even put the mirrors back on here, what the heck. Oh, that chocolate's nice by the way, even though it's a bit cold. Yeah. But anyway, on that note guys, we'll call it a day. And we'll see you in the next one. So we'll have a thumbs up. And a subscribe wouldn't go amiss. And I'll continue to keep dipping into my stuff, you know, as I'm finding all sorts of weird wacky stuff, to be honest. Anyway, catch you later guys.